Hello everyone and welcome to another Timeless video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Dredge deck in Timeless format. So Modern Horizon 3 came out and there's a lot of cards going into this deck now. That's going to make this deck a whole lot better. So starting off, we have Ripples of Undead. This card is absolutely nuts in this deck. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, mill 3 cards, and you may pay 1 and 3 life, and if you do, put a card from among those cards that you just milled into your hand. So this card changes the dynamic of Dredge completely, because even if you mill a non-creature spell, you can pay 1 and then put it into your hand. And the fact that this happens every single turn as well, this card is just insane. And speaking of non-creature spells, we have 4 copies of Flare of Denial. So I believe this is the first free counter spell that has come out without the downside of losing, such as the Pact of Negation. And this card is just absolutely amazing in this deck because if you mill a Narcomoeba or Prize Amalgam, they come onto the battlefield and then you have a free 0-mana counter spell. And if you sacrifice a Prize Amalgam, you can just get it back later. If you want to deal more damage, you can also sacrifice Narcomoeba as well. So this card is very, very good. And lastly, the card that I was kind of contemplating whether or not I should play it in this deck is a Nethergoyf. Initially, I wasn't going to play it in this deck, but because we played Ripples of Undead, even if we mill a Nethergoyf and we can't really escape from the graveyard onto the battlefield, you could just pay 1 mana to get it back into your hand. Most of the times, this is going to be a really fat creature because we are going to be milling a lot in this deck. So we have 5 types here in this deck, so Nethergoyf can become a 5/6 creature, and at the same time, it's going to be able to trigger the Prize Amalgam if you escape this card. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Timeless Special 3 to show you guys how that deck does. So let's hop on the river. Okay, we got the Ripples of the Undead. Oh my god, this Nethergoyf is going to go hard. What's this? Oh, come on. Come on. Well, I guess because we have Flare of Denial, it's probably better to mill than... Yeah, I think we have to try to mill and get an Narcomoeba, which we did. What a hit, by the way. Now we have Flare of Denial. Kind of sick. Okay, we didn't draw land, but... Six, 7... They're only taking 7 damage. Which isn't technically enough. Okay. Is there a point to... We want to mill after we attack, right? In case they kill one of our creatures. Okay. Nethergoyf has been revealed. We want to just auto pass here because we don't want them to find out that we have a Flare of Denial. Well. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, they just saw that we have a Flare of Denial now because they just casted a Brainstorm. Got a little stop there. Yep. We do also have Rolling Vortex in the sideboard, so hopefully this matchup isn't as bad as I think it is. Well, opponent. Dark Ritual. Short. They only have 1 blue source, so... Well, not anymore. We let that go. Play their blue source. Very nice. Nice. What a deck. What a deck. What a deck. One lander, by the way. Okay, so we want some rolling vortexes. I'm not sure how, like... What is their graveyard hate looking like? It must be just surgical. In that case, like, I don't even want to board in any, like, ancient grudges, to be fair. I think I just want, like, 2 discard spells. I think that's it. I think Silver Mode Ghoul can go. Maybe even, like, Creeping Chill can go. The thing about Creeping Chill is it gives you life to get some cards with the ripples, which is kind of cool. Maybe Creeping Chill can go. Cut a Secret Keeper. Okay, I'm gonna cut a Faithless Looting, but that might be wrong. We got a Rolling Vortex, which is nice. This is a really good hand. Wow, they brought up Thoughtseize. Interesting. Maybe we want to sideboard in some Leyline of Sanctity. Right? I think I just want to Secret Keeper here. Okay, double flare gone. That's not good. Assemble. I don't know. Do we need, like, Sanctities? I feel like we don't. I don't know. Maybe we do want some Leyline. I don't know. Okay, opponent's drawing. That's a good sign. Perhaps we have one more turn. Nethergoyf. I could draw into Faithless Looting. Ditch the Prize Amalgam. Or I could get a land. So do we want to play another Ripples or just 2 Goyfs here? I guess 2 Goyfs means that we win next turn. Okay. Let's see it, opponent. Do you have the combo? Do you have the combo? It seems like they do. Darn. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, well, let's do that again. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be sideboarding Leyline of Sanctity. This is just for scam. Yeah, this is just for scam. Oh. Swamp. I can't keep this right. This is a hand that you can definitely kick. What is the play here, though? Am I think you're supposed to Faithless Looting. Nice. That's really good. Okay, looks like they got Thoughtseize yet again. I think the best card to get rid of here is the Merfolk Secret Keeper. Okay, now that they've used a Thoughtseize on my Rolling Vortex, I'm just gonna play it. Because that means they have another discard spell, right? Let's do this one first. Okay. Should I play this land? And play out the Secret Keeper? That means I can play Faithless Looting next turn. Or I can just play Narcomoeba here. Let's just play it. More damage. More damage. Yeah, my opponent passes. That's a good sign. Faithless Looting or Gaze. Okay, let's attack first. See what happens. Gaze? Nether Goyf. Is this a card that I really want to draw here? I don't think so. I'll put a upkeep stop. In case opponent can, like, somehow gain some life here. Born upon a wind. Okay. Even if they put down an Aatrox so they die because of Rolling Vortex, they can't gain life. Wow. Okay. First game, we won with Flare of Denial, and second game, we saw a little bit of the enchantment action. Ooh, Kahira. That's actually not something that you want to see, because that means they can play Rest in Peace. Yeah, no way to mill. We do have Ripples of Undeath, but our hand is so atrocious. Is this a hand you keep? I don't know. I mean, I guess? And hopefully we find a land next turn. Ooh, no lands. Okay, we might have a little bit of a problem here if we don't find a land. Nice. Perfect. We got a bit lucky there. We got a little bit lucky. Actually, we don't want to we don't want to gaze, right? Because I mean, we might want to pay for the ripples here. Wow, that was actually terrible. What? Hello? Hello? That was really bad. Do we want another blue source? Land? Sorcery, enchantment. Sorcery, instant speed. I mean, hopefully we find more of them in the future. Fragment Reality. Okay, you got so lucky there. Also, why didn't you just get rid of ripples? Huh? We got a Flare of Denial. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I'll cast the Narco Amoeba. Sure, why not? Yeah, this is probably our worst matchup because of Rest in Peace. Who plays Blue-Eye Control in Timeless? Are you kidding me? Who does that? Memory Deluge? I'll gladly counter that. Gaze now? Okay, Gaze first was kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Get a Gaze back. Paying 3 mana, that's kind of a scam. I think I'm gonna Gaze on opponent's turn. Because there could be like a board wipe. Yeah, Ripples is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Draw into Faithless Looting. Wow, they mana drained that. Okay. Another Ripples, huh? Or should I get a Goyf here? Goyf or Ripples? I think I'm gonna go with... No, I already have a Goyf in my hand. Let's get a Ripples. Nice! Okay, we won a really hard match up there. Thoughtseize, Inquisition, I think that's about it, honestly. And let's just cut Ghoul. I think that's about it. And hopefully we don't get Rest in Peace. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, we got Ozilek, which is good. We might have to do this first. Wow. Okay. I guess we just go Goyf, Goyf. Yeah, I think we just go Goyf, Goyf here. Let's crack this so we don't draw more lands. Goyf, Goyf. Okay. Layer of Denial. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate what we have to do here. I guess we could have grabbed a Blood Crypt last turn. No, this is my only Blood Crypt, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's sick. Bloodghast. Creeping Chill. We Secret Keeper. And then leave up a Flare of Denial? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? This is so sick. My opponent drew a card? That must be the card they drew, right? Wow. Wow. Okay, Nethergoyf is sick. Okay. Just a beautiful hand. What can I say? A beautiful hand. I will say, if opponent is playing Orcish Bowmaster, this Goyf is a little bit awkward. But we'll just play it out anyways. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, Goyf is gonna come back later, right? So... Ooh, is this Yawgmoth? Kind of awkward. Look at how sick this is. Oh my god. That is sick. So I could Secret Keeper. Okay, I'm gonna fake this looting into a Secret Keeper. And hopefully we get... Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Boom. We have Flare of Denial. Sick. Absolutely sick. Oh my god. What is this? Yeah, so I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know what they're playing. It could be anything, but the fact that they played Delighted Halfling makes me want to... It's probably Yogg. Yeah, it's probably Yogg. Do I want to play a Thoughtseize? I feel like we just... Yeah, I don't think we sideboard. So this Leyline of the Void, by the way, is just for mirror matchup. Like, I'm sure you're never gonna meet a mirror matchup in this game. Like, you just want to sideboard as minimally as possible with this deck. We do have Ripples. We do have Ripples, but I don't like the fact that we have a bunch of these, like, Creeping Chills sitting stuck in my hand. I mean, we do have a Faithless Looting. We'll see. Okay, so it is that kind of deck. A lot of Narcomoebas. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so they play Agatha's Soul Cauldron, and we also drew like Million Lands, so we go to next. Next game, please. So we want some Ancient Grudge. I don't want to play 3 copies of it, though. Yeah, I don't want to play 3 copies of it. Let's just have 2 Ancient Grudge. Side in some goals, and call it a day. Okay. Nice hand. Goyf, land. I think we keep the Ripple. If they have it again, not much you can do. I Am I gonna be gazing here? Am I gonna be gazing? Ooh, that is sick. Grist. So, what are the benefits of gazing now? If I gaze now versus ripple. I guess if we don't draw land, we can't ripple again. So I guess we just pass. Yeah. We go ripple again. I feel like they should have just taken a creature like Netherglyph. Right? Because the damage right now is so... Yeah, it's not substantial enough. Okay, Ripple's coming out. There's that Ancient Grudge. Get back on the Ancient Grudge. Really? What are we looking at here? So I should do this first. Put these in. And then I should do this. Oh my god. We just whiffed. Our top 30 cards are just whiffs. I can't believe it. Our top 30 cards were just whiffs here. Kinda crazy, actually. Super unfortunate. I mean... sometimes that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, we needed that Flare of Denial, like, way back. Way before this Aatroxa came out. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't find a single Flare of Denials either in the top 30. I cannot believe that. They're gonna gain 7 here. I don't have an answer to this Aatroxa, and so yeah, GG's. GG's. Ooh, okay. Could be pretty good. Dragon Ray Chandler into a bubble. Okay, unfortunate. We're flooding a little bit here. Boom. Okay. Not the start we want, but maybe I should have actually played Confluence, because we could have gone Confluence into a looting. Yeah. Then we could have gone looting this turn before playing a land. And that means if we get a Bloodghast, we can play a land and then... yeah, so... yikes. This is a very, very, very bad hand. Well, it was actually a decent hand, I feel like, but it just kind of became one. Yeah, I think we're dead. Unfortunately. I don't think there's anything we can do, honestly. Creature, land, sorcery. This would be the instant speed. But we just drew all three of them without anything. I don't think we sideboard. Yeah, I don't think we sideboard. Well, let's try it. I'm not against the idea of a Ley Line of Sanctity here. Something like this. Okay. Well, hopefully we draw land. I wonder if it's actually looting first, because they could have a discard spell, right? Okay, let's go looting. Draw land, good. This one for sure. I guess we're bottoming Goyf actually. That's fine. I think the Deathray Shaman's fine. The problem with the Deathray Shaman is, like, they went second, so it's gonna be a long time before they can actually get rid of our stuff. Unless they want to tax themselves, that's fine. Ozilek. Short. Okay, land, not bad. No thank you. Reanimate the Goyf now, or just play another Ripple? I think just playing another Ripple's a lot better. I shouldn't have played the Mana Confluence first. But it's fine. I feel like they should have taken the Ripple there. Like, that's so much. Wait, they forgot the trigger for the Deathray Shaman? Unless they're trying to do something here. Nope. They just forgot it. We also have a Creeping Chill here, so if we get a land, we can just hard cast this as well. Jet Collector. Gets back? Nothing. Also, they just used all of their green source. Lair of Denial. Would you look at that? No thank you. Take action. I guess I'm just getting back a Goyf here. It's a 5/6 Goyf. I'm not gonna be attacking with the Prize Amalgam because they can just double block. I mean, fine. I don't really care. I should have actually played a Secret Keeper before attacking, by the way. So I have Flare of Denial up. They found a Dotsies. Okay, well, They have to take the flare. But if I use the flare... Then the fatal push. Okay. Pretty good. But if they put the Loris back, that means I get to reanimate. Another one. Okay, let's grab a land. Play the land. Then we get back an amalgam. Do we want to just play the Nethergoyf here? Yeah, I think we just play this out. We don't want too many of those. What a card! What a card! And we still have 3 more Creeping Chills left in the deck. Which is sick. I'm actually surprised they just, they didn't get back a Loris. I will say though, Mana Confluence does hurt. It does hurt. If they cast a Loris, are they dead? 3 damage in the air, and then I'm dealing 3 for the Creeping Chill, so I guess technically they're not dead. I'm actually surprised. Oh, we drew another Creeping Chill there. That's not good. Decline. Well, if I get a land back, I get a Bloodghast. But I think opponent's just dead. Okay. Okay, we got game 3. I guess it doesn't hurt to play 2 copies of Ancient Grudge. Just in case. Okay, let's go down on Flare of Denial in this matchup. And, maybe go down on cards that are weak to Orcish Bowmaster. Ooh. That sucks. Ooh. That's good. That's really good. Or protected against Thoughtseize as well. I hope opponent's hand is just all kinds of discard nonsense. Okay, Blood Crypt and pass. We drew a Secret Keeper. Excellent. Boom. Okay, that was the worst mill I've ever seen. Nice. It seems like opponent has a surgical, which is kind of bad for me. In response, grab a Blood Crypt. Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of discard spells in their hand currently at the moment. Blessing Druid in response finds double land. I hope opponent has like triple Thoughtseizes, double Kozilek in their hand. That would be funny. No thank you. Ooh, these are kind of awful mills, actually. Yeah, these are very, very bad mills. I'll draw into Goif. Sure, why not? Okay. Into pick your poison. Well, I think Leyline already did its job, so let's just sacrifice that. Yes, discard spell. Oh, break expectation. Okay, that's actually better than I thought. Because this one exiles. They got me there. Let's see. I think I'll just grab a leather armor. What is going on? Where are my... What? Get back a gaze? Oh, come on, like, where are my creatures? There you go. Wow, that took like half my deck. Are you kidding me? Most unluckiest Dredge player ever? Oh, they're a Death Shadow deck. Interesting. Good thing Narcomoeba is actually pretty good against them. Ginger Brute? I'll take a Ginger Brute. They seem to have something. So I have 2 more cups of Creeping Chills for this, to kind of win the game here. We also have a triple Narcomoeba. Decline. Take action. Okay, let's just gaze again. Another blood gas coming out. I think I'll just draw into this for next turn. So does it make sense for me to attack? If it's a Bowmaster, it's actually pretty bad. So maybe I just sit back. Yeah, probably sitting back is a lot better. Because I feel like I'm just going to win anyways. Through a Creeping Chill plus some Narcomoebas here. Because if this is a Bowmaster, I am so screwed, right? Okay, nice. Okay. Whoa. So they can just die here. They could just die here. Double Narcomoeba. Excellent. Okay. Do I want to lose life? Nah. I think I just want to get a Creeping Chill and win, right? No Creeping Chills. Okay. Creature, land, instant speed, enchantment. Pretty close game. Pretty close game. Come on, Creeping Chill, where are you? 16 cards remaining. Interesting, they attack with Loris. Okay. I don't think I gaze first. Ancient Grudge. Got another Narcomoeba here. Take action. Okay, attack, attack. I know I do have the Ginger Brute, but I just don't want to play it right now. Super difficult game to navigate. So the prize amalgam is coming out. Let's just play the Secret Keeper. We have a ley line. I guess I can just play out my Goif here. Land. Enchantment. Creature. No flares? I think next turn we win. Yeah, I think next turn we win. What a game. What a game. They surgical? That's fine. Yeah, I think we win here. If they attack. It looks like they don't attack. Let's say I attack all, even if they have a Bowmaster. They kill our Ginger Brute. They have 4 blockers. Okay, well now we have a counter spell as well. Block, block, block. Block, block, block. They take 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. That's actually kind of huh. Yeah, that's... I don't know. That's not quite what I would call a win here. Because if they have something, I'm kind of screwed. Like, if they have, like, 2 things, then even if a Flare of Denial comes out, we kind of lose the game here. I guess we don't want to sacrifice if they have a discard spell like this. Alright, final turn. Another Death Shadow. Block, 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 block. Block. And block. I mean, this creeping chill is just... GG's. Nice. That was a pretty cool game. Okay, so I played 5 games with this deck. We went 3-2. I will say, even though we did lose 2 games, every match went to 3 games. And it was pretty close. And I think my suspicion's correct. We don't actually need Glimpse the Unthinkable in this deck anymore because of the Ripples of the Undead. Sure, you could still add Glimpse the Unthinkable here. And then if you look at here, you could cut something. But, I mean, you've seen how powerful Nethergoyf was, right? This card was straight up busted. The card just kept coming out, especially against like discard heavy decks where we board in some Leyline of Sanctities. That's an extra enchantment coming down. So if you start milling, you have Ripples of the Undead and Leyline of Sanctity to get rid of with the Nethergoyf. So honestly, like, this card is so sweet in this deck. Comes out on turn 1 and it just keeps growing. It's just there's just no room. Because I prefer the Merfolk Secret Keeper over the Glimpse the Unthinkable because we are playing Flare of Denial. I mean, I feel like milling in particular, we didn't really have any problem. It's just that if you want to speed this deck up, we need some Dredge cards in Timeless format. Speaking of speed, I do think the speed is... I would like the speed of this deck to be like a tiny bit faster. Like, it's almost there. Ripples just makes it so good and consistent because the big problem with mill always been like milling non-creature spells and it's just dead in the graveyard, right? But this card just completely changes that dynamic, letting you get back things like even Merfolk Secret Keeper, Otherworldly Gaze, even Nethergoyf. So like you don't have to escape it. There were actually a lot of times where we got back a Flare of Denial, which actually won us the game. So this card changes Dredge like completely, making it so that we're completely fine playing all these like non-creature spells. So I like that a lot. So Ripples insane, Nethergoyf insane, and Flare of Denial insane. Like, what do you take out, right? If you want to play Glimpse the Unthinkable. And lastly, something that I want to kind of touch upon is the splash, right? The splash for the Faithless Looting. Is the red splash worth it? I mean, it certainly was. I feel like we were looting, ditching some of these Bloodghast and Prize Amalgam into Merfolk Secret Keeper a lot of times. Because we are splashing red as well, that allows us to play Rolling Vortex, which is cool. So I do feel like the looting was incredibly worth it. If you want to stick to the mirror, you could drop the Faithless Looting and play Brainstorm instead in the slot. And what that enables is you can put the creatures in your hand on top of the deck and then mill it. So it's a little bit different compared to the looting, but I think they're both nice. As for the Leyline tech in the sideboard, so most of the times you're not going to want to bring any Leyline of the Void. This is only for like a pure Reanimator deck or a Dredge Mirror. As for this Leyline of Sanctity, there's a lot of you're gonna see a lot of discard spells. So the cards that you want to protect are Ripples, Gaze, even Secret Keeper at the start. So I recommend bringing in some Sanctity, because if you get the Ripples down, this is just kind of over. So yeah, that's my first deck of Modern Horizon 3. I think it was pretty good. But again, it's the first day, even though the deck was okay. But that could change in the future, right? So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.